every single person online tells you that you need to meal prep in order to get in shape. But then 1 week, 2 weeks goes by of you trying meal prepping and your containers still sit in the fridge on Thursday and Friday not being eaten. Why is that? Why are they still sitting in the fridge? Well, you get bored. You get extremely bored of eating the same bland, boring foods every single day on repeat for the entire week, and you order DoorDash instead, the easier option, because you want something different. And then you eat ice cream because you felt like you deserved it all week. Today, I'm gonna show you how traditional meal prepping sets you up to fail and causes you to binge and go back on your original intention of meal prepping and eating these consistent foods over and over again, and going back and binging and not following the plan. And I'm also gonna go through exactly what my method of meal prepping is, so you can copy me and achieve great results by eating different foods that you like every single day and not having to eat the same bland, boring foods every day. Using this system for the past 2.5, 3 years, I've never gotten tired of my diet, and I'm consistently still going on to this day, and I don't think I'll ever quit it. So if you are tired of meal prepping and eating the same bland, boring foods over and over again, then please listen to this video, because I'm going to teach you why traditional meal prepping that everyone tells you to do online is actually a scam. They're actually not leading you to the right direction. And I'm going to teach you the correct way of how to do it and how I personally do it to achieve the best results. First, I want to talk about the traditional meal prepping that everyone tells you to do online, right? Sure, it can be fun foods, right? It can be sometimes not bland and boring, but once you eat the same foods every single day for a week straight, you often seem to get tired of it. Surprise, surprise, right? You spend Sunday weighing and portioning food, the exact amount of food for each container that you put it in, and you eat the same exact portions of food every single day, and breakfast, lunch, and dinner are completely identical. And Monday you open the fridge and you feel organized and proud of yourself for meal prepping and organizing all these amazing meals, right? That are very healthy. They're not bad. They're not bad food. They're healthy for you. But by Wednesday, you're dreading eating the exact same chicken and rice that you've eaten for 4 days in a row. And you get sick of it. You get extremely tired of eating the same things over and over again. And by Friday, the containers are still there and you've already quit. You've ordered DoorDash, you've ate your ice cream, you've eaten everything in the pantry that you have. So obviously traditional meal prepping is not working so hot for you, right? And it hasn't worked so hot for me in the past whenever I've tried to traditional meal prep. So that is traditional meal prepping, as everyone tells you to do online. The reason why this traditional meal prepping doesn't work for most people is because it doesn't follow a long enough time horizon of thinking, of forward processing. Humans are not designed to eat the same foods every single day repeatedly. You are not meant to sit there and be a robot and consume the same things over and over again. Sure, you can do it, but you'll be extremely miserable and you want more freedom. You don't want to eat the same bland, boring foods. I don't want to eat the same bland, boring foods. I'm consistent, I'm disciplined, but whenever I did that for 6 months straight, where I just ate the same bland, boring foods over and over again, I was able to do it for 6 months, but I found myself stuck at home because I never wanted to go out and enjoy myself and eat different foods. So I found myself stuck at home with not enjoying my social life, and I was miserable. And I'm sure that if you try traditional meal prepping or trying any of these strict diets, you will also be miserable sitting at home eating the same bland, boring foods. So the system is set up for you to fail, and you can't follow this if you want to actually achieve consistency and stay in great shape or get in great shape. We are wired, as humans, biologically, we are wired for novel stimulus. What do I mean by novel stimulus? Novel meaning new. We strive for new things. We get bored extremely quickly. We want new stimuluses. We are extremely dopamine filled. We want our dopamine receptors to be hit at all times. We always want to scroll on our phones. We want to watch new TV shows, the new next thing. We're always striving for new novel stimulus in our lives. And obviously, traditional meal prepping doesn't hit that dopamine receptor very well. It's biological. That's who we are. We're human. We want new stimulus every single day. When eating gets boring, it feels like an extreme chore. Like you really don't want to do it. And that's why you quit. That's why you go back on your original intention of eating meal preps, right? And when it feels like a chore, you burn out and you quit doing it. Traditional meal prepping works for 2 weeks. Sure, it works. It always works. If you were a robot and didn't have any emotions or biological feelings or thoughts for other new novel stimuluses, this might work very well for you. But you are human and you want more sociability. You want to go out and enjoy yourself. You want to try different foods. You want to try recipes. You want to eat just different foods. You don't want to eat the same bland, boring foods. So it works for 2 weeks, not for 2 years. The system of traditional meal prepping is fundamentally flawed. And I'm sure you know this by now. Stop repeating a system designed to fail long term. If you know that you can't eat this meal prep or this certain way, or you get on a diet and you figure out, you know that you can't eat a certain way for 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, the whole rest of your life, you should be thinking for the rest of your life, because that's what we're obviously striving for. We're not just trying to get in shape one time and then get out of shape again. The point of getting in shape is to stay in shape. So how do we stay in shape? Well, we have to look long term. We have to broaden our time horizons. We can't just look a year into the future and try an extremely strict diet and then go back to how we were used to eating and then expect to keep all of the progress that we've made, right? That's not reasonable. You have to expand your time horizon and develop a plan, develop a system of how you can eat the same way for years and still maintain your progress. So traditional meal prepping doesn't do this very well. It doesn't help you achieve this novel stimulus and you get extremely bored. So the system is extremely flawed and extremely scammed, honestly. You've fallen for a scam of traditional meal prepping. So how do we fix this? The meal prepping strategy that actually works for me and my clients as well, instead of prepping exact meals, you want to prep the ingredients. Now, what do I mean by this, prepping the ingredients? I mean, cook your favorite foods. Like for me, I cook salmon, I cook chicken breast, chicken thighs, steak, ground beef, turkey, ground chicken, whatever it may be. And it doesn't always have to be meat. It can be I sometimes make sweet potatoes and I put them in the fridge as leftovers. I sometimes I cut up fruit, but you always want to have this stock of availability of prepped ingredients inside of your fridge. So every single Sunday, I always try to cook a lot of meat. As you can see in these photos, I'm always grilling out once a week. I grill out once a week, prepare all of my ingredients for the entire week in one day, and I put it in the fridge, and that's my week for my ingredients. I cook a batch of my favorite meats or whatever meals that I want on Sunday. I just have the raw ingredients inside my fridge. If I want to, it's not that I just eat meats. I don't eat meats. I'm not on the carnivore diet. That's extremely strict, and I wouldn't do a strict diet. But you cook a batch of your favorite meats on Sunday. You cook a batch of your favorite whatever. I do meats. I have cottage cheese in my fridge. I have Greek yogurt in my fridge. I have fruit. I have veggies. I have, wraps in the pantry just in case I want to make a wrap out of it, make different things. It doesn't have to be meat. That's just what I do. I do a lot of meat, and most times it will be a lot of meat for you as well. But you just want to have the raw ingredients to make a lot of food. That way you can look in the fridge, and I'll explain how I pick and choose exactly what I want every single day, not eating the same bland, boring foods every day. You have to have the essentials you love ready to use at all times inside the fridge. If you don't have those available for you in the fridge, you will go off your novel stimulus, will want something new, and it will crave chocolate, the easy, obvious thing inside of the pantry. Now, you might be thinking as long as I make my meal prep and put it in the fridge, and it's super easy to get, I just slide it out of the fridge, right? It's extremely easy to get out once you make it one time. But the point of the video and the point of my ideology here is it's not about the ease of obtaining it. It's not like, oh, it's just something I can grab and go. You're gonna get extremely bored of that. Yes, it's easier to make meal preps, right? It is. It's easier to make meal preps, but you're going to get extremely bored of that. So you can't have this system of meal prepping at all times. You just can't do it because it's not gonna make you consistent in the long term, and you're just gonna fail. So stock the fridge with yogurt, cottage cheese, fruit, avocado, etc. That's just what I do. Those are a lot of the things that I include, but you can do whatever you want. Now your fridge is a toolkit instead of a lunchbox. You don't just grab the lunchbox or the meal prep out of the fridge. You grab a toolkit where if you need a wrench or you need a screwdriver, for your meal, for whatever you're making, right? Whatever. This is just an analogy. You just grab it out of the fridge, you pick and choose, and I'll explain the pick and choose method that I use here in a second. But nothing is portioned in containers and nothing is pre-decided. Everything is just ready to go. So nothing is boring. You can eat whatever you want. I don't eat the same things every day. I don't eat the same quantities of things every day. I eat different breakfasts every single day, because if I eat the same breakfast every day, I would be extremely bored. I would just not want it. I would be a robot and I would be miserable because I want to eat different things every day. It's just how life works. You're not going to be at home all the time, right? So you have to be able to learn how to eat different things every day. So everything is just ready to go inside your fridge once you have all these raw ingredients, not even raw, but just ingredients ready to go, and flip out a plate and set it on and go. This creates variety. So this is what I mean by I eat different things every day. These are all different breakfasts that I eat every single day. I eat 2 meals a day, so they're pretty loaded in a lot of different foods, right? But as you can see, I have a wrap with light mayo and some sort of spicy mayo, and ground beef, I think, mushrooms, tomatoes, cottage cheese with honey, mushrooms. And then over here I have salmon, mahi-mahi, avocado and kiwi with honey, asparagus, Brussels sprouts, eggs, chicken breasts, kiwi or fruit bowl with Greek yogurt, cottage. You get the point. Everything's different. Everything's novel. Everything's new every day, so I don't get bored. Now, this is the whole point. The whole point is to experience something new every day, to be able to receive this novel stimulus so your dopamine receptors get hit every single day of experiencing something new. You have a bunch of things that you want. So if you're not feeling this certain food one day, you can go, okay, I'm just not going to eat that. I'm going to eat this different food. I'm going to eat, instead of having eggs, I'm going to have Greek yogurt. Instead of Greek yogurt, I'm going to have chicken, whatever. And I know this is not breakfast foods, but that's just how I eat it, because I eat my foods normally around just lunch, so 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock. So this is just how I do things. But when you never get bored, you never get bored, and when you're never bored, you stay consistent by default. If you're never bored and you're always receiving this new novel stimulus of you eating different foods every day and having major variety inside your diet, you stay consistent because you don't get bored. Now you can use the pick and choose method. Why this works long term? Actually, let me go back. So the pick and choose method is basically what I just explained, right? You have all these different things inside your fridge. You have cooked up meats, you have the avocados ready, you have the fruits, the veggies, the extra honey, the cottage cheese, the Greek yogurt, whatever you have, whatever you want. All right, it doesn't have to be those foods. That's just an example of what I do. But when you have those things ready, you open the fridge and it's like opening a treasure chest, because waking up one day, you may not feel in the mood of eating the same thing, right? Because one day in the week, if you make a traditional meal prep, you may not feel that meal. You may not feel chicken and rice. You may not feel beef and rice, right? Because you've been eating it 4 days in a row. I got extremely bored whenever I did traditional meal prepping. But now, when I use the pick and choose method, when I just try a bunch of different foods inside my fridge, I get not bored. I'm not bored at all. And I just say, hey, this morning I want eggs. And this morning I also want cottage cheese and honey and a kiwi. And I just pull it out. I pick and choose what I want. This is why I call it the pick and choose method. It's not in containers ready for you, pre-decided by the beginning of the week. You decide as the day goes on. This is the pick and choose method. This is how I never get bored. This is how me and my clients never get bored, because we eat something different every day. Why this works long term is because you're still eating clean, whole foods, and you feel like you have a lot of freedom. You feel like you're eating different things every day, and you feel like, oh, you're still eating clean, whole foods, so you're still making progress, right? If you're eating clean, healthy, whole foods, but you're eating something different every day, like that's kind of like the ideal, right? You're eating clean, healthy, whole foods, and you're eating something different. So you have more freedom around what you get to choose to eat, not just eating the same bland, boring things every day. Of course, I eat ice cream. Of course, I eat sweets. And this is a whole different separate thing inside of my program, where I actually encourage my clients to eat sweets and these types of things to not cause binge cycles. Because if you restrict yourself for too long, you will end up binging. And we're not going to cover how to eat your favorite foods in this video. I mean, I'll cover it in a separate video. But eating clean, healthy, whole foods helps you stay consistent and helps you stay energized. It gives you the micronutrients and the macronutrients that you need to fuel your day in order to go further and go beyond, what you would feel just ordering DoorDash or whatever food you eat every day that's super, whatever you eat. This creates consistency that transforms your body and your life long term. I've done this for 2.5, 3 years. I don't think I'll ever choose another system to implement inside my life for a very long time, because it's just worked so well for me and I don't ever get bored of it. So this was how traditional meal prepping can just kill your progress and cause you to binge, because it doesn't work long term. Your system, your biology is meant for novel, new stimulus. And it causes you to binge if you just eat the same bland, boring foods every day. So follow this advice. If I had to give you some actionable steps, remove any sort of meal prep that you have at the current moment. Just don't have it. And like I said, prep your ingredients. Get a lot of things from the store that you like. If it's a flavored Greek yogurt, a certain kind, avocados, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, whatever it may be, whatever you want. All right, it doesn't have to be super clean ingredients, but it just has to be something that you like that is still acceptable as clean. And you eat these, and on the weekends you can enjoy yourself, and that's a separate video entirely that I'll cover eventually. But this is how I eat something different every single day, so I never get bored of what I'm eating every day. And yeah, meal prepping is garbage. Traditional meal prepping is not the way. And the variety that you're looking for, that your system is craving, is in the pick and choose method. So please try this out. Prep your own ingredients. Yeah, just try this out. It works very well for me and my clients as well. We never got bored. If you want an even greater breakdown of what I just talked about in this video, in the link in the description is a link to my school community. It's completely free. On that school community is a blueprint that shows you an even greater breakdown of how to calculate certain things for you in order to actually use this if you're still lost in the beginning stages of, what do I eat? What is healthy? What are my macros? Whatever. I break it all down in this blueprint. It's how I eat my favorite foods every single day, and I don't get tired of my diet. It's very similar to this video, but it breaks down in a lot more detail how I do it. And it's a full breakdown. So I highly recommend you go watch that if you've made it to the end of this video. And also on that community is a guide for how I stay consistent every single day, and the model that I use to escape the cycle of mediocrity, where you lose weight, you gain weight, you lose weight, and you gain weight over and over and over again. An exact model that has worked so well for me using one of the protocols inside of my program for free. I will give it to you. Just join the school community and I'll send it to you as soon as you join. It's completely free. It shows you how to be dangerously consistent. And consistency is the only thing that you need to achieve your goals. It is the prerequisite, and is on the other side of consistency is everything you want and more. So if you want to learn how to achieve dangerous consistency, check out that video, and I'll show you exactly how I achieve dangerous consistency in my life using one of the protocols, the STAR protocol, inside of my program. If you want to see more videos like this where I take a deeper dive inside of certain specific topics, and you want to see more of this, or you want me to cover a topic that you feel that you want to be covered, then just comment the word, whatever you want. Just comment the thing you want me to cover, and then I'll get to it as soon as I can. And also subscribe for more. And then I'll get to it as soon as I can, and also subscribe for more.